Man, it's a vibe up in here. It's a vibe up in here. Pittsburgh Penguins take down the Winnipeg Jets, which this is maybe not be good, and maybe Mac Attack's going to yell at us again, Josh. But I will say, I didn't know Winnipeg Jets were that bad. I thought they were kind of okay with where they were at. Didn't know they were fighting. But anyway. 100%. Welcome to the stream. We're going to let people funnel in. Guys, we're on all platforms right now. We're on YouTube. We're on Twitch. We're on Facebook, X, and TikTok. So, do us a favor, since TikTok gets no love. If you guys go over there, hit the like on the TikTok, hit the hearts, get the hearts going over on TikTok. Get the likes up on X. Go where you usually, I think you could like on YouTube. Hit that like button. Let's get the likes up. Let's get going. We got some vibes going right now. Jefferson on the TikTok. What is up, Jefferson? All we needed was sit in the shootout again. Some would say. Some would say. We're going to talk about it. We're going to get into it. We're going to get into all of it. We're going to answer all your questions. That's right. Get the likes going, Jefferson, on TikTok. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. My mic is going bananas right now. Am I loud, Josh? I feel like I'm a little too loud. Better? Josh isn't even locked in right now. Josh isn't even locked in. All right, we're going to allow it to funnel in. Don't forget, we're live on TikTok right now as well. Go over to TikTok, hit that like button. If you don't have a TikTok, go over, download the app. Follow the Penguins Collective. Do it up. It helps us a lot. It helps us a lot. We appreciate you. People like Jefferson on TikTok, thanks for all the likes. All right, we're going to get started very shortly, but before we do, we just want to say that this episode is brought to you by our good friends over at thirdassist.com. That's right, thirdassist.com. Get all your novelty hockey stuff when it comes to watches, hoodies, hockey sticks, composite, wooden, gloves, you name it. They have it over there. Warm socks for the hockey on the ponds. I know it's getting a little warmer, but now you're transitioning into inline skating, inline hockey. Make sure you get some composite sticks for the concrete. It always works. Make sure you guys go to thirdassist.com. Use promo code TPC15 for 15% off your entire purchase. We are the only ones that have a promo code. Make sure you go to thirdassist.com. Check it out. Take a look at the website. Take a look. See what you like. Use the code TPC15 for 15% off your entire purchase. All right. We're going to get started with the show. Make sure you cover your ears. It's loud. Welcome to the Penguins Collective Podcast.
It's Crosby. Crosby on Trinidad and shot. Penguins win it! Sees part for Crosby to the goal. He scores!
Buckle up, baby. Are you kidding me?
And on Fee, the shot. He scores! Here's Crosby with a burst of speed up the middle. Gets up and scores!
We're a collective.
Andy Kyoto is beating Ninamaki's brains in. What a show!
Welcome officially to the Penguins Collective Podcast. My name is Louie. That is Josh. We go live after every single Penguins game, so thank you for joining us today. everyone in the chat, Shane, Armand, Nolan, THL. I'm just going to call you Edmonton. So what's up, Edmonton? Shane, 22 Wolves. Willie, what is up? And then in Jefferson on TikTok, what is up, guys? Just once again, reminder, we are live on TikTok, X, Facebook, the Purple app, YouTube, all of it. We're live. We are trying to cast a wide net. So if you follow us on one, give us a follow on the other platforms. Like I said, it does help a lot for the stream. So we appreciate it. If you have a TikTok, go give us a follow on TikTok. Hit some hearts on there. Craig, what's up? There's a lot of reach, Josh, on TikTok. We're trying to hit the younger generation, Josh. You know what I'm saying? Corey, what is up? We're gonna get to your comments in a second, but before we do, a little confession I have to make. I missed the first period. Okay. Did I absolutely forget that there was a 1 o'clock start tonight? Maybe. Did I promise my wife that we were going to fix her phone at Apple, which is about 20 minutes out, and I had the crazy idea of, hey, do you know that Apple, the new MacBook Neo? You have a MacBook just sitting around. You need a new MacBook. Why don't we just swap it out? So I got that in my brain. Josh, fixing a phone, terrible right now. AT&T, it's terrible.
Really?
I was getting shipped off to different places. Oh yeah, go over there. Can't help you. Go over there. Can't help you. Go over there. It's going to be $1,400 to fix your phone. What? Excuse me. So I had to go all over the place. By the time I got home, it was an intermission. Actually, the second period just started. So finally got everything. My wife has a new MacBook Neo. It is pretty dope. You know what it reminds me of, Josh? The MacBook we used to have. Just
the original MacBook.
Right, just in a normal format.
Yeah.
What is up, NES? What is up, guys? Wow, I feel the love today, Josh. I feel the love. I just want to say that before we continue on.
Your energy level is high, I'm dealing with all the technology issues known to man. As you can tell, my voice, my Shure mic is not.
Is that what you're struggling with right now?
Yeah, the computer is not recognizing the Shure.
Josh, maybe you need a Mac Neo.
Yeah, it still doesn't have enough. What's the
storage?
The one RAM? The issue, like. The
Why don't
reason
you
why
get
it sounds
like a MacBook Air?
That's what I have.
But what year?
2020? 2021?
Yeah, I mean, the new MacBook Air has the same processing power as a MacBook Pro of like 2024?
No idea.
So,
yeah.
Try to trade it in.
No, I already looked it up. I think I get. This was a couple years ago. It was like $200, so it's probably now like $100.
I don't know. I would double check because Abby's MacBook, which was a MacBook Air, she got like $270 off. Now
Nice.
the MacBook Neo is cheaper. It's the cheapest MacBook. Guys, we're gonna talk about hockey. I promise. Don't go anywhere. Okay, I promise. Please, just give us a second. MacBook Neo is the cheapest Mac on the market right now.
Yeah.
$600, and that's the one we got. We got the cheapest one, flat out. It's just she needed a new one, something that could keep her going. So maybe look into that. But Josh, due to all that, I missed the first period. So that is my confession. Notice how there wasn't tweets going on. I didn't get a chance to tweet it out, but I did watch the second period. Did watch the third period. Fully felt the collapse. Okay, fully felt it. Fully saw it. Saw the no, Shane. No. Notice how I turned it in. Notice how I turned it around, ladies and gentlemen. I tied that with a bow. Okay? Tied it with a bow. I brought it back to the reason why I was talking about MacBooks was because I had to go buy one for my wife. But anyway, we're back. We're back. I missed the first period. We're good. I saw the whole collapse. I saw Dan Muse finally win a coach's challenge, which felt really good. Not only did it feel really good, Josh, I felt the whole arena feel that, because when we won,
but I also feel like that was partly sarcastic too.
Oh, was it? You thought that was sarcastic?
I felt like it was. I could be reaching, but I
well,
felt like it was.
I thought it wasn't, because they panned to Dan Muse, and Dan Muse was like, "Let's freaking go!" And I was like, "All right, Dan, this should be normal." Okay, good catch. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
great catch. But this should be normal for you. This is 100% normal for you. What's up, Dem boys? I like that. What's up, Dem boys? On TikTok. Good vibes. Appreciate it. NES says I want an EK 65 jersey. Yeah, he's been playing great.
Yeah.
All that. I'm gonna hand it over to Josh. Josh, what did you think about today's game? I know there was a little trouble in the first period, but which some of the comments talk about the goaltender interference. What did you think of today's game? Finally a win in shootout. Sid could shut up the haters about his shot. Artie can shut up the thoughts about him in shootout. He didn't let a goal in. So, what are your thoughts about tonight's game?
It was definitely a game that we needed the 2 points for. We talked about it coming into March. Winnipeg was one of the games, one of the small amount of games that we circled saying you need a 2-point victory at this game to keep pace and possibly catch up or, separate yourself from the pack. I think pretty much everyone posted it yesterday and the day before about where everyone is at in the East. And from like 1 to 10, it's like a separation of like a handful of points. So we needed these 2 points bad. So I'm glad we got the 2 points, but I don't like how we got there. Every Winnipeg goal that was allowed could have been avoided, just plain and simple. And it was super frustrating that we got to that point. But, I mean, hats off to the Penguins for battling. You talked about, you missed the first period, but you talked about the issues in the first period. Really, the only issue was the goaltender interference, which was not goaltender interference.
Sure.
It was it seemed, now correct me if I'm wrong, chat, because I was watching on mute, so I could not hear. But it looked like the goal, they called it a goal on the ice, and then it was reviewed by Toronto, and then not confirmed it was a goal, but then the Penguins challenged. I think that was the order. Again, I was watching on mute, so I couldn't 100% know for sure what was happening. But nonetheless, it was reviewed for goaltender interference, and I just don't understand, because this time the Winnipeg Jets guy wasn't completely pushed into Shelovs by a Penguins player. They kind of were just tangled together, and both of their momentums brought them in there. So it's I don't get that they called it a good goal, but I can also see why they did, because there was a Penguins player there as well colliding with Shelovs. So you can make that counter argument. I can see that, but someone mentioned it in the chat, the inconsistency of it is still going on, because I'm sure you can find this identical play at some point throughout the season be overturned for goaltender interference. But yet we get the short end of the stick here, and it's not going to be goaltender interference. So that was tough. That was annoying. Don't appreciate that. I hate it. Brandon, welcome to the chat. I see you mentioning us battling the refs. Yes, 100%. We were battling the refs today. That is very true. Many missed calls, not called our way, but it is what it is. We got the win. We got the 2 points. But Erik Karlsson, Igor Chinakhov, those guys, dear Lord, carried us. Fantastic play, fantastic goals. I think
Mr. Positive.
What's his name? Eric Carlson.
Sit after
That's
40.
angry.
What's up?
That's angry. That's angry boot.
Angry Boot. What's up?
So Eric Carlson, I think, now has 8 goals by this, like, just in the month of March. That's nuts. Eric Carlson.
Eric Carlson
like,
is flying right now.
Yeah.
Flying.
Oh, no one is correcting me. So it was not reviewed by Toronto, but Bork was convinced, all caps, convinced it was interference, and he hated the ref's explanation. There is, like, I will say.
Sure. I have feelings. But go ahead.
I will say, as commentators, you're supposed to remain objective. There is one thing that I love about Phil Bork. He does not hide his love for the Penguins at all, or his bias towards the Penguins.
I think that's what it is. I think
Yes.
as commentators, you're supposed to show love for your team because obviously Josh Getzoff will talk about the Penguins and he loves them. Same thing with
Sure.
Bork. But Bork does not hide his actual thoughts, which is a problem as a commentator. Where he's like,
Yeah,
how could
that's
that not be a penalty right now? It's like, dude, relax. Okay? Like, relax.
Yeah.
I get it. You're supposed to be calming me down, my guy. It's not supposed to be the opposite way. Like, Josh
So
Getzoff,
true.
I feel like Phil Bork has been a little too much animated. Now, there's sometimes where it's positive, sometimes it's not. But I feel bad for Josh because Getsy is trying to call this game, and then you have look at this guy. His helmet is off. There should be concussion protocol. He should be off the ice right now. And I'm like, okay. Like
that was going to be my next point. Is that
4 minutes left to go in the game, dude?
He's literally begging for Hellebuck to be reviewed for a concussion by the concussion spotter. And I'm like, he got hit in the head. Are we gonna just call everyone into concussion protocol for getting hit in the head? I mean, sure, did Hellebuck milk that? Absolutely. Absolutely.
Sure.
But that was not concussion protocol worthy. There are definitely some I don't know, like signals, I guess. Some signs that it's definitely concussion, protocol worthy. I didn't see that from Hellebuck. He got hit in the head and he fell onto his butt and like he just complained a little bit to the ref, so they called the whistle. But Bork, I'm not surprised that he was absolutely convinced that was goaltender interference because his bias is absolutely relentless when it comes to the Penguins. And Brendan, he is a real one. He does rip into the Penguins when they're bad, but that's my point. Is that like
It's too much.
He doesn't hide it. Like there is no middle of the path with this guy, which is great. I'm not knocking him. I'm just saying, like, as a commentator, there's like a certain like middle of the road that you're supposed to do. Phil Bork says, F that, let's go. Like we're gonna go literally both ways. We're gonna go super hot, we're gonna go super cold. And that's what we're gonna do. And I loved it. I love it from him, but it is definitely just hilarious. Because as a
I think that's what it's a little more entertaining but that's I'm not hating on Phil Bork. I think he's great. I think he's a great. Once again, I just feel bad because I don't think him and Josh mesh well.
Oh,
I don't know.
No, I disagree.
Yeah,
I disagree.
I feel like I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of energy coming from Borky, but then I'm like, I feel like he's not cutting off in a mean way, in a malicious way, but I feel like he cuts off Josh Getzoff a lot. Now, granted, they were a tandem on the radio before he got promoted to TV. I'm like, does that translate as well to the TV or the way you talk? I don't know. It's all right.
I think Josh loves Phil. I really do.
Oh no!
I think he.
Hold on. I want to.
No. I understand. I mean, like working with him. I think that they do, like, work well together. Like their back and forth works really well. I was just going to say, Brandon and I kind of agree with that. It's Armstrong, it's Colby that I feel like is like Josh is like trying to pry stuff from Colby. But Colby, I feel like needs some more work. And like
Really?
there's just
Actually,
not,
you know what? I haven't been
there's not enough enough give and take, natural give and take with Getsy and Colby. But with Getsy and Phil, I definitely some perfect give and take, I think.
Sure.
Personally.
Maybe today was just a bad day to like lock in on it. That was today is the day I like really noticed Borky getting a little, excited more than usual. So maybe that's the reason why I'm locking in, but I haven't really like been taking notes as I'm watching the game because sometimes it's not always, as you said, it's muted half the time. Sometimes I'm watching the game, but it's not on blast. So whatever the case may be, but Mears, NES said Steve Mears. I thought he was really good too. He moved on to Columbus. You didn't like
Josh
Mears?
is better.
I think Josh is better too.
There's levels to this. Like, I'm not trying to knock Steve Mears in any way, shape, or form, but like, Josh is definitely, I think, above Steve Mears for sure.
Sure. Yeah, like I said, I don't know much on this, so I'm not gonna be like, well, their styles are like I couldn't answer that. I'll be like,
I guess personal preference.
That's
like
all
Josh
it is.
More than Steve.
Yeah, it's all it is at the end of the day. Because today, I'll tell you, man, Borky he was hyped up. Now, his comment threw me, and I thought that was really great today, where he was like, "I don't advocate for day drinking."
Yes,
but I was like, all right. I was like, man, that's pretty good, especially to come out of a commercial that hot, Whereas like, all right, the Penguins are in the same, like, Josh set up the situation of where we're at, and he goes, I don't advocate for day drinking, and I was like, what did he just say? I was like, that's unreal.
Earlier, I think he forgot he was on TV, and he was like, all right, he's like, for those of you listening in your car, buckle up. And it's like, you're on TV, bro.
But I think that's what it is. He's so excited. He forgets. Dude, you're on the TV today. You're not on radio.
Oh, he's the best. He's so good.
I like that excitement. I like that excitement. I just felt like today it was a little too much, which makes me laugh. Yeah, it's you know what it reminds me of? It's like if I went on there. I'm like, it's a little too much at times, which I get it. I like it. I hope I get called a real one at the end of the day. But no, it was good. I did like it. I couldn't give you a detailed list. I'm like, oh, you know who's really good? You know who I want? I want Doc Emmerich every single game. But guess what? I've never met another Doc Emmerich, or heard another Doc Emmerich, so I don't know. No. But yeah, so anyone is never like no one's going to compare to Doc Emmerich and then Mike Lang. No one's going to get up there. So for me, they're fun, they're exciting, but they'll never be like that. I'm just reading. Tyler Kennedy said, "Dang, you're impossible" the other day, and he looked like he just missed the bus after he said it. Yeah, and that's another thing. These guys are swearing up a storm.
His reaction, but that was during an intermission. He just drops it, and I'm like, okay, all right, this is what we're doing now.
Don't think you could say that, but it's all right.
I mean, the amount that the hot mic picks up on the ice. Unreal. When that guy got hit in the face with the puck, did you hear the loud F-bomb that guy dropped?
Well, I mean, to be fair, shame on the guy in the back operating the mics and stuff, just being like, I'll let it right. He doesn't mute himself. I'm sure he has a mute button, but I'm sure someone up there is like, just waiting to press the button, watching the broadcast, just watches the guy get decked in the face with a puck, goes, let's see what he says. So, I don't blame the guy who got hit in the face with the puck.
No, I'm not blaming the guy on the ice. I just think it's hilarious the amount of like how loud that mic is sometimes.
Well,
Like-
yeah, he screamed into it. He was like,
Yeah.
he was like, F. And then,
Like it was
That is
so
pretty good.
audible. It was like practically someone just like walked up to him with a mic.
how do you feel right now? Gotcha. Yeah. I would too. Puck's hurt, man.
Oh, love the hot mic. Love it so much.
You know, last comment on hot mics, but baseball's coming up, and man, so much gold on the baseball broadcasts, mainly because like these monotonous games, sometimes it doesn't always go to commercial, and they think it is, so they're just like chatting it up, and they'll be like, "I'm so freaking hot today." We're like, whatever.
Some guy got fired because of that mic.
Well, he was dropping some racial things, but that's
Well, yeah, that's true, but still.
That's not what I mean by cold, but like there was one, I think it was the Phillies broadcaster. He made like a that's what she said joke.
Yeah.
Where
What's up,
somebody
Forte?
like, what's up, Forte? He dropped like a pen underneath his like color commentator.
Yeah,
he went
he's like,
under
while
there,
you're down
he's-
there.
yeah,
That was
he's
the
like,
Flyers.
Oh, it was the Flyers.
Yeah.
Such a good hot mic. He was,
I don't.
he's like, what did he say? He's like, while you're down there, you want to suck
While
it or
you're down
something.
there.
And what I love about that, it went circulating around. Philadelphia Flyers could care less. They were
No,
like,
I think something was done. I think he was suspended or something. Yeah,
No.
there was some. Yeah.
I thought nothing was. I didn't see any
No, I think-
repercussions for that.
I think something was done. I think so.
Well,
Or
'cause
if at the
everyone
very
was
least,
laughing
he made
in the room.
He made an apology.
Oh, I don't apologize for that. I thought that was such
I'm
a
just
good
saying.
joke.
That
Especially,
was good.
it's a
Just
joke.
right on.
Yeah. Just
It's
while
quick
you're
with it.
there, and it's the color commentator. They're buddies. They're joking around. He didn't know he was on there. It's all right. Sometimes you say some crazy stuff.
Yeah, the producer comes on and goes, I think we're still live.
Yeah. Thanks. But they were laughing when they were told that. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, they didn't. The other one where he was talking about like racial stuff, you could see death. You know, you could hear it in his voice. Like, I'm so sorry. You know, there was no laughter.
Yeah, that's one of those things where it's like, I'm not condoning what he said in any way, shape, or form. However, if you are going to say those things, that needs to be behind closed doors of your own home with no microphone whatsoever. Like,
It just made
if your job is behind a microphone, you need to button it up. Like,
you need to have a
make
little
sure-
self-discipline.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly.
Oh man.
Oh,
All right. Anyway,
big win.
a big win. Big win. Big
Oh
win.
my gosh.
Eric Carlson playing phenomenal.
Yeah, lights out right now.
Lights out.
And
Angry Bird
I
says,
just-
"Wait, lol."
Yeah,
Um,
there was. I wanted to.
however,
The,
however,
hey, we're moving on. Overtime. The amount of chances that Kindle got, I feel horrible for him.
oh, I know.
He,
Let me comment on
Why?
this. Let me comment
Just
on this.
let him get
Let me
one.
comment on this.
Hellebuck.
We got a 2-game
for the
suspension.
Flyers. Yeah,
That's
fuck
it.
you.
Malkin got more. Anyway, listen.
It's true.
Listen. Here's my theory. No, it's not a theory. This is not against Malkin. Let me just say this. Let me preface this so you people don't think I hate Malkin to the core. Ben Kindle needs to be taught just to shoot the puck.
Oh, I love that play. Oh no.
That was
I
a
love
forced
that.
pass. That
I
was a
love that
forced
play.
pass to
No,
Malkin.
it wasn't. He was.
You
trying,
don't think?
No, I think he was. He was thinking I can't beat Hellebuck 1-on-1, but maybe if I just boop, then we're good.
I think we would have had a better shot.
But I don't think Kindle was expecting it back. That's the only thing. I don't think Kindle was expecting it back.
But I think he was too close. They were too close to Hellebuck when he made that initial pass. Because if you notice, he had a back out.
Well, that's why I
That's
don't
why
think
he
Kindle
didn't
wanted
expect.
it back. Yeah.
Right, but that's where I'm saying, like, Kindle, you were so fast. You got Hellebuck on. You just let it rip, buddy. And that might have been a goal. That might have been a goal. But it's all right.
Maybe.
And then here, speaking of overtime, that 4-on-3 was just downright terrible.
The other power play where we got power play all night was bad. Gave up a shorthanded goal.
I was expecting a shorthanded overtime goal.
Yeah.
Especially when
I'm holding my
Letang was fumbling the puck on the blue line. I was like, it is going to go the opposite way. I was like, this is going to go the opposite way. They're going to score, and it's going to be over. But I think they were just trying to find Sid. I think that's what it was. And they were just trying to force everything. So Sid had a wide open shot. They were trying to be pretty with it, which is what Phil Bork said. Stop trying to get that nice goal. Pass the puck, find an open guy, and score. And unfortunately, we held on the puck too long. Luckily, we got the overtime win, the shootout win. But you need to be better.
Yeah.
And Shane says Gino needs to change the curve on his stick. I die of alcohol poisoning if I took a shot for every time the announcer said Gino mishandled the puck. We're not getting in on it today. We're not getting in on this. That is one of the main gripes I have with Evgeny Malkin. But we're not going to. That is pretty good. That is. We don't want to. No. Hey, I don't advocate day drinking. But
that should be on a T-shirt.
I don't advocate for day drinking. But
Phil Bork.
I don't advocate for day drinking. Just leave it at that. But on games like these, I get it. Phil Bork, 2026. And it wasn't even about anything.
Front and back shirt. I don't advocate for drinking, but
back. Yeah. But for Penguins games like these, I totally get it. Phil Bork. TPC merch?
Hey.
I don't advocate for drinking. Phil Bork's gonna be like, where's my percentage in that, dude?
Be like one of those Phil Bork / TPC where it's like Wayne Gretzky, Michael Scott.
Yeah. No, I see what you're saying. We said it because he said it.
Yeah.
Anyway, I have a couple gripes with Malkin. I thought he did fine today, but here's my problem. Same thing with Sid. No shots on the whole game. What's that going on? What's that about? Sid got a point. He got a point today. That's more than Malkin has. Also, I think Sid does have a shot on point, but I don't think Malkin does.
Oh, overtime. Yeah, that redirect by Carlson. Will that count?
No. He had a shot in regulation. It was like a 2-on-1, and it was a barely hard shot. Like, that puck wasn't going in. He just put it on net. So that counts as a shot. But I don't think Malkin got a shot on net. Can't happen. And you got to have your superstars come out, and you got to play well. That includes Gino. But Erik Karlsson is the hero of the day. You could even put Brian Rust in there as well, who's been playing pretty solid.
700th game?
700th game. He got an assist.
Which is nuts, dude.
Yeah, it's
nuts.
Long time. Is he going to get 1,000? I don't know.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
He's already, 33, 34?
Yeah.
That's another 300 games. That's
I don't know if he has
4 seasons, give or take.
And it's not going to be with the Penguins, unfortunately. If he plays that long. Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah. Or maybe we keep him because God knows we like to keep everyone. But, great game by the Pittsburgh Penguins. Goaltending, Artur Shilov's proved everyone wrong in the shootout by letting no goals in, and he looked solid. You could tell that was exactly what he's been practicing. Just, I'm locking in here. Well, not only the whole team, but especially Shilov's, he came out and challenged, and he allowed himself to back into the net a little bit slower, and he didn't panic. It does help when they miss. So
Well,
obviously,
Phil
Jonathan
Bork on the
Taves-
second one. Phil Bork on the second one said he like kind of baited him, like he like intentionally left the 5-hole open
yes,
and was able to close it fast enough to make the save. So,
I
again,
agree.
hey, shout out Phil Bork.
Phil Bork's on it.
so-
I don't advocate for day drinking. But yeah, he did kind of tease it, the 5-hole, and shut it down quick. Jonathan Taves shot, he got a piece of it. Really hard shot. I don't know. That puck was in the air for, I felt like, a business day.
Yeah,
Just-
yeah. Sheilov was literally like
Sheilov
freaking
was
out.
like, "Where'd it go?
Is it gonna fall?"
And even the ref was like, I don't know. And then the puck finally landed while Jonathan
Yeah.
Taves was on the bench. And I was like, where'd that go? But that's how hard the shot was. That it, off the glove, off the post, went to
Straight
the
up in
moon,
the air.
came down.
Yeah,
And, yeah, I mean, then Sidney Crosby came up second, and I know our Discord hates when Sidney Crosby goes out for the shootout. I get it. I understand. It's the same move every time. But
it worked.
it worked. Glove side high. It always works.
It worked today.
So, what is the Anchorman quote? 60% of the time, it works.
It works
100%
all
of
the time.
Yeah. That math doesn't even make sense. Yeah, that's Sidney Crosby's shot. It's either 5-hole or high glove side. And 60% of the time, it works 100% of the time. And that is exactly how Sid is probably feeling right now. As, first of all, Hellebuyck got a piece of it. So
Yeah.
it got his arm, but it went in the top. So
What
he
was
gets a goal
Hellebuyck doing on Raquel's shot?
on the for the game.
No, in the shootout. In the shootout, Hellebuyck
for
is
the
like,
game.
oh yeah, for the win, yeah. So Hellebuyck is like kind of like leaning, and his like right side is like
Probably
kind of
that
like,
concussion. It's probably that concussion, dude.
but it
Phil
made no
Bork
sense.
was right again. Phil Bork was right again.
It made no sense. He's
I
like
don't know. I have
leaning,
to see it.
leaning,
I have to see
kind
it.
of like leaving the entire right side open, and that's exactly where Raquel shoots. And it's like Hellebuyck is like looks disappointed. So I don't know if he was like yeah, shoot it there, and like he was thinking he would get there in time, and just ended up not. I don't know. It was unreal. Shane with another shirt idea. 60% of the time, it works 100% of the time.
Another shirt.
That's just
so
if we
good.
ever do shirts, that's just gonna be it. It's just gonna be quotes.
It's just gonna be quotes of so like ambiguous quotes that you have no idea what they mean and what they reference.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
like
Are you trying to find the goal right now?
that. I am. What
I see you scrolling.
One for you would be, I don't advocate for what he's saying. However, though,
I don't agree with it at all. Which,
that was
again,
the most
I may have-
racist, sexist comment that I've ever heard in my life. And I don't advocate. But where's the goal? No.
Yeah,
Nope.
it's Ricard's shootout goal.
Thanks, Josh.
I'm sure
Looking it up.
I'm sure it's got to be like the first couple things that the Penguins posted, right?
No.
Do they
no,
post shootout goals?
No, they're
We
just
haven't won a lot of
posting-
shootouts. I have no idea.
Oh wait, hold on.
All right, while you're looking that up, I do want to just say one thing. Crosby, I just want to talk about Crosby real quick. I feel like
did
he's
just see
finding.
it, but go ahead.
I feel like he's finding his game. He's getting his feet back, like
Sure.
under him, being like 100% now. And I think it was late in the third. Those two feeds, absolutely gross. The
yeah.
one cross ice to Rust.
So Rust, wide open
And
net.
Rust misses the whole net. Misses the whole net. And And then like 2 shifts later, right back to Carlson. Almost the same type of play. Unreal.
It's
Unreal.
almost like the confidence of like, yeah, I'm just gonna throw it back and I know he's gonna be there. But there's almost like a level to it because it's kind of psychological. Because it's almost like if I do this, someone's gonna pick it off. But because it's so obvious that I'm not going to do that, I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a wide open feed. Sid, his back to the ice, he's on the boards, just does a perfect backhanded sauce to Brian Rust, who's on the opposite end of the hash marks, wide open. And even Rust goes, how did that puck find me? How did that puck, with no interruption, find me? Looked like Nathan McKinnon in the gold medal game. Just absolutely
Perfect analogy. Yes.
Just sending it off. And Hellebuyck was there for both of those shots. So,
Yeah.
absolutely wild. But yeah, Crosby has been looking good. And it's been great. Like we talked about it, we kind of hinted. I think we believe that Crosby is saving his energy for the playoffs. It's ramping up. With this 2-point win against a Western Conference team, it just builds more of a padding for us to maintain that second position in the Metropolitan while New York and Columbus lost yesterday. So very, very in regulation, I'm at. So it does give us a little bit of buffer, and we can't slip back. I think Sid knows that. He's going. He's playing well. Malkin looks good. He's feeding Chinakhov. Chinakhov is having... Honestly, he's probably going to be here forever. And I mean that because dude was down bad in Columbus. And it was a risk. It was a gamble to bring Chinakhov in. And he is probably one of our best players right now. So
Absolutely.
It is what
top 5 for sure.
I think he loves it here. I think the pressure is off of him. And someone who also shares that same feel of the pressure being off and he could play well, Erik Karlsson. It took him 2 years. It took him 2 seasons. But Erik Karlsson
2.5,
is...
you could say. 2.5.
You can argue. It's taken him this long, but he's playing like he's 25. It's unreal. He's playing like he's 25.
He's playing like Ottawa. He's playing like Ottawa Senators 2016, 2017.
Yes, correct.
Whatever run that was. Yeah.
100%. Erik Karlsson is feeling the freedom to pinch, to come down low, take shots, willing to help the transition and get going. I think that's massive for us, especially when Chris Letang doesn't know what's going on. And to have a guy like Karlsson leading the way, it's fantastic. It's going to help us in the playoffs. And I think our goalie tandem is doing great right now. Obviously, there were some bad goals tonight by Artie. There was the one that felt like, since we're talking about USA Hockey, the one from, what was it, Denmark, where they shot it from mid-ice and he just lost it. That's what happened again here with Artie. 40 feet out, puck goes in net, can't happen. And then obviously it got called back due to the high stick and the coach's challenge.
Oh,
but
yeah.
Mark Sheffley's goal,
that
was a terrible goal to let in. He's lucky that we challenged it. But man,
also
that was
bad defense too.
Oh,
also
bad defense. I agree, but that was a one-on-one shot that he faked the pass, which you could call me ignorant, but as a goaltender, you follow the puck, not the ice. So if you ask me, he shouldn't be, oh, he shot it, he scored. No, that should have been a glove. This should have just been like, thank you. Because you need to watch the puck, not the ice. So I think he was watching the ice. He was trying to see if he was going to go back to get him off guard, especially because he was hugging the post. But yeah, it went in. Luckily, he got that goal back. He did let a soft one after that when they got that good goal by who was it? I forget.
What one? Their last one?
Yeah, their fourth goal.
Yeah, I don't know. The actual fourth goal, I'm not sure.
But yeah, they came in. I don't know who it was, but he came in the zone and just kind of buried it. And you can't have that. You got to give a little bit of fight. But I think you nailed it. It's to the defenseman. The defensemen need to play better. You can't have one guy being the best. You got to stop putting Gerard with Letang. You got to bring back Solovyov. Letang is
Shea got hurt. So
yeah, I know. We were down.
We'll have to see. We'll have to see what that looks like because we'll probably be forced to put Solovyov back in.
That is true.
Yeah.
That is true. Probably calling back up St. Ivany too.
Yeah. Or Graves. Because Graves was sent down on the conditioning thing, wasn't he?
No, we called him back up.
Called him back. So then we got him then. So we're good.
Graves.
We don't need St. Ivany.
So
yeah, we got Graves. We don't need St. Ivany.
Wow, what a statement. What a statement.
Put that on a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Put that on a t-shirt.
We don't need St. Ivany. We got Ryan Graves. Yeah.
So you saw the shootout goal?
Yeah, I know what he was doing. He was baiting. And
he was. Okay.
Yeah, he was baiting him to shoot right-hand side. And the reason why he's so mad is because he scored on the right-hand side.
He scored on the right-hand side. Yeah, okay. I thought so.
So I think Hullebuck was like, yeah, go ahead. He's like, freak. I didn't move fast enough.
Which that's quite the move to do on like the game winning goal.
Well, it's all right. Listen, Secretary of Defense. I don't know. I don't have anything for that. But just wanted to say.
Hey, no, right now he's a Winnipeg Jet goalie, and that we can score on him 100 times. I don't care. But when he puts on that Team USA, he's all ours.
He's a secretary. Oh, I mean, he's always the Secretary of Defense.
Shane and Nolan are correcting us. JSI was called up today as well. So
see, we also signed somebody today.
Yeah, goalie.
I
think he's in Wheeling right now. I think he's our Wheeling goalie. Yeah, I think he's our Wheeling goalie.
But anyway, what a game! What a game today. We have a game tomorrow. Where's my phone? It's right here. Game tomorrow, which will be covering
Carolina.
Oh gosh, 3:00 start.
I think 3:00 today. Yeah, tomorrow.
Imagine if we had a back-to-back. They don't do that. They do that in AHL, I think.
What do you mean, with Carolina?
No, like in the same day.
Oh, God, no. Why?
I'm like, how crazy would that be? That's what I'm saying. I'm saying how ludicrous that would be. Because you said today. And I was like, imagine. Like, imagine a 1:00
Oh, did
start.
I say today? Oh, jeez.
Yeah, but you quickly corrected yourself. But I'm saying, imagine how crazy would that be if they had a 1:00 start and then like a 7:00 start. That'd be bananas.
Yeah. Yeah, no thanks. I'll strongly sit that one out for sure.
But 3:00 start for the Pittsburgh Penguins taking on Carolina Hurricanes. This is the test. This is the test as they kind of establish where they will be in the standings as of right now. With 2 points today, they get 86 points. All right. Meanwhile, Blue Jackets has jumped the New York Islanders and currently in the standings. And they are at 83 apiece. So we have 3 points on them right now. 3 points.
That was huge.
Massive win. Massive 2 points for the Penguins. If we could steal 2 points from the Carolina Hurricanes tomorrow, I feel like that's good. That's good. Gives us a little cushion and gets it rolling because the schedule going a little forward isn't the easiest. Easiest as we face Colorado again on Tuesday, and they're going to probably want blood for how we treated them in Colorado. Then
Yep.
we have Ottawa. Then Dallas. Okay, on Saturday. And then
Playing
on
against
Monday.
future Penguin.
Yeah, that's right, Robertson. And then on Monday, we faced a potential playoff New York Islanders.
Mm.
And then another potential playoff, the Detroit Red Wings. Back to back, Monday, Tuesday. So the rest of the month of March is intense. We only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 games left to go in the season. It is wild. They're coming in. 13 games left to go in the hockey season. We're coming to the end. It is wild. It is absolutely wild. But we're not going to go long today. We have a game tomorrow. So Josh and I will be live tomorrow after the final game. Hopefully we'll still be on TikTok. So if you guys don't mind, all of you watching on YouTube right now, do me a favor. If you can, go over to TikTok if you have one. We're live right now. Go, if you don't mind, go follow right now and go hit that like button. Here's the reason why. TikTok is very finicky, okay? They need to see that people are watching you, and they will keep up the support so when you want to go live. So unfortunately, if not that many people watch on TikTok, and you're not really displaying any gameplay, like video games and stuff like that, they won't allow you to keep streaming. So in order for us to keep streaming on TikTok, which is what we want to do, we need your help. So go, if you don't mind, go over to TikTok right now. It's at Pens Collective. We're live currently right now. Just go ahead and hit that like button, hit the follow the creator, and just hit the like button as much as you can as we're closing. It helps the algorithm. It helps our TikTok page. We want to be promoting our channel more and put more content on there. We want to be a YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram mainly. All right, that's where we want to go to. That's what we would like to. I feel like it hits all the categories of people who follow us. We want that kind of be the main, and hopefully YouTube be the main, but still providing on TikTok and Instagram. I see you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Angry Boot. I appreciate it. I see you there already. Thank you. Thank you. Hitting that like button. I appreciate it. You guys will be at the Dallas game. I think we did a pretty good job of talking about the comments, Josh. I think we hit a good job.
Yeah, unless if there was any starred ones that you wanted to talk about, but I think we pretty much hit all of them.
I think we hit everything, which is great. No time for Louis' rapid fire, so that's not happening today. But I will say this: don't forget to join our Discord. All right, let me go ahead and get the thing right now, Josh. This is our Discord. Yep. This is our Discord.
Is that the right one?
That is our, yep, that's our Discord. Is it not?
No, I'm just teasing.
Oh, I was going to say, I was
Just
like,
the way you were stumbling there made it seem like that was not the right one.
I was like, did I upload abs? You know, it's like, you guys can follow her if you want. Armand, thank you for going over to YouTube. To TikTok. I appreciate it. I keep on forgetting that there is a delay. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They're heading over now.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Already got us over to 1300. The only bad thing about winning. No Louis rants. You almost baited me about the Evgeny Malkin. So good job. You almost baited me. But I didn't fall for it. I've grown. I'm a different person than I was yesterday. But yeah, join our Discord. The link is right there. So go ahead, join our Discord. I do want to get back into gaming. I was talking to Josh about this. I really want to get back into streaming video games. Maybe not under the TPC umbrella. Maybe just doing my own thing. So if you guys are interested in that, maybe we can utilize that on our TikTok. I don't know. That's the thing. Like, maybe if I stream more utilizing TikTok, that will give us access. So we'll see. But guys, thank you so much for all your support. Thank you for everything you're doing. It really means a lot. We're growing this. Another season is coming to a close. And we are just so grateful over here for you guys to consistently come onto our platform. Hop on Magic Arena with me. Dude, I have no idea what that means. Tell me what that means in the Discord. But guys, thank you so much. It really does mean a lot. It really does. Josh and myself, as another year is closing. Technically 5th season, but 5 physical years of doing TPC, which is incredible. So thank you guys so much. I can't say how much it means to us. We will see you guys in the next episode. All right, we'll see you next time. No loud outro. We're just get loud with the music. We'll see you next one. Josh, as always.
Let's go, Pens.
I mean, I don't advocate day drinking, but pen games like this, I get it.